What's going on, YouTubians? Today we are out here going to be putting on a Prescision Pro steering stabilizer on Kolby's Yfz450. So first things first, I think we're going to have to take off the plastic on top, maybe to get to it a little bit easier. But it's going to go right down in there. And we'll see how it goes. Alright, from what the instructions are showing here on 2, you can see here they're not the greatest pictures in the world, but looks something like that, and this big one will go on the back, and then that should snug up to the top. Alright, so what this is going to do is slide in here. Oh shoot, I forgot to take these off. Alright, so what we got here is I took this end piece off, which will go up around the steering column, right up in here. So, whew, you can see I'm shaking. It's cold out here. We've been dealing with freezing temperatures. Alright, so this should basically go in like so. Like I said, I'm not the best mechanic in the world. But somehow this, oh, that's blocking. Okay, so basically it looks like this, and then over here like that, and then this is up on your steering column. I hope that's right. I hope there's no other adjustments. And then there's the clickers to change the sides and the center, so that's right there. So that should be good. So now we just we'll need to tighten down the bolts and the nuts. They're all right there. And then these, that makes no sense, they're way up there. How does that get tightened down? All right, so I got the bike lifted, as you can see. Figured out this one goes way back up inside here, and then that one's down here. So now I just got to tighten them down, but it goes up inside the frame and bolts, because the bolts weren't long enough to come out that hole. So that's what I had to do there. If any questions on mounting it on a 450, you have to have small hands. I had to put it in there, hold it down. My daughter tightened the screws, and I had to get the other one and tighten her up. So now we're going to drop it and then tighten up the steering column. All right, so I dropped it now. I'm gonna have to tighten those bolts up down there, and then put the steering column nuts back in here, screws. All right, we're back. So after all that, we got her on, got her ready. All right, so we got it on. I made a couple adjustments, and definitely when you tighten the center one high all the way this way, it's very stiff. So I came back off, I think 6 here, and I went to 10 on the side. I don't think there's any numbers, so I just went all the way over and then backed it off about 6. But it's gonna be for my daughter, so it'd be all with her feel. And but we'll see how it goes. I'll be right back.